New to Dungeons and Dragons and not sure how to be a player at the table? Well, let's break it down. Let's talk about temporary hit points, one of the most misunderstood but powerful survival tools in Dungeons and Dragons 2024. They aren't healing and they aren't your real hit points. They're more like a magical shield, a buffer that keeps you standing longer in the fight. Here's the deal. If you have temporary hit points and you take damage, those points get knocked off first. For example, if you have 5 temporary hit points and you take 7 points of damage, the buffer soaks up 5 and you only lose 2 of your actual hit points. It's like having a magical safety net. Temporary hit points stick around until they're depleted or until you finish a long rest. So, if you're walking into a dungeon with some extra protection, it'll stay with you until you use it up or until you bed down for the night. Now, here's a rule that trips people up. Temporary hit points don't stack. If you already have some and get offered more, you have to choose which pool to keep. Say you've got 10 temporary hit points now, but a spell that is cast gives you 12. You can choose the 12 or stick with the 10, but you can't add them together for 22. No infinite magical armor stacking here. And this is key. Temporary hit points aren't healing. They don't restore lost hit points. They can't be healed themselves, and you can be at full health and still gain them. But if you're at 0 hit points and unconscious, temporary hit points won't wake you up. You'll need real healing for that. So, think of temporary hit points as a magical buffer, perfect for tanking big hits and never a replacement for actual healing. Next time, we're going to begin diving into something that affects gameplay just as much, the different conditions your characters can face in battle.